Alright, we're live. Hello everyone. My name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Yeah, we're doing the final endurance race this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's the final one for the entire series as of right this moment. 36 laps around Interlagos. It's on its way tonight, so come in, get yourself ready, kick your feet up with a nice cup of whatever you like drinking, and I'll do my links now, and after that we'll be starting the action. 36 laps around Interlagos in Brazil this evening. I see one person watching. Hello to you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll read your comment in just a moment or two. For now, I see 3 people in. Hello everybody. Thank you so much for the early tune in. I greatly appreciate it. We'll be starting the race in just a moment or two from now, so bear with me as I do my 3 links. Hope we're all keeping well today as well. I hope we're all looking after ourselves and our families. Obviously you need to make sure you're staying safe. Please make sure you do. We're starting the race in just a minute or two from now. I'm going to make sure that my link goes out right on my Facebook page. If you haven't followed it already, follow it at BDF018 on Facebook on the on the pages section of Facebook. We're starting this in a minute. How was your day today? My day was good today, thank you. Thank you for the like as well. My day was good today, thank you. Been feeling good. Weather's been nice. Went out did some Pokemon today. Pokemon Go, did a couple walks on that. Went through a raid on Pokemon Go, but it didn't work out right for me. No one actually added me and joined my raid. So other than that though, yeah, it's been a good day today, thank you. I'm feeling very good. Weather's been good here. Been with the family all day pretty much, so yeah, it's been a very good one today, thank you. Right, all my links are now done. We are now ready to get ourselves up and running with the live stream. We have 36 laps of Interlagos on its way. Hello to you, nice to see you again. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. As we now get ourselves into the final race, here is the circuit. As you can see, I've done 8.4 miles. I did a 3-lap race in there just now, just to see how the car felt on the circuit. The car feels quite nice in the circuit. I'm not too bad at this circuit on this or in this car. I don't really like the circuit too much anyway, but the car seems alright on this circuit. And we have 36 laps. And each lap, I think my fastest lap was like a 118.1. So we're looking between a 45 to 50 minute race today. Maybe a bit shorter, maybe a bit longer. But when I looked at, when I timed that time by 36, it came up to about 42.5 minutes. But we have got pit stops to take into consideration and tyre degradation, tyre wear and everything. So we have to, you know, up that time a little bit. So thank you for the 2 likes, guys. We've got 3 watching. Let's get ourselves ready to start the race. Now we have fuel consumption times 3 and tyre wear times 7 for this race here. We're going to start off on the racing soft as usual, and the full modification for the engine and the low weight, even though it doesn't really change anything. Let's get ourselves ready then. Here is the car that we are in. Let me just... Can I do it? No, not let me change camera. Okay, oh, there we go. Right, here's the car we're in. The race is now underway. Here we go, guys. Race now on. So, 36 laps of Interlagos has now begun. I'll try and read comments when I can. It's going to be a bit difficult to throughout the race. This hasn't got many fast sections, this circuit, apart from the home straight and this bit here. It's actually maybe a bit easier than I thought it was at first. But anyway, we're now into the race. Trying to get past the Canadian driver Neil. We're now past our first driver. Off on the right side a little bit, but we're okay. We're doing just fine. A good start. We're up into 19th instantly, pretty much, with 32.6 seconds behind the leader, Landry, the British driver, just like myself. So let's now focus on chasing down Len, Nemeth, and Szabo, the next 3 drivers. 2 Hungarians and a French driver. And as you'll see, they've all got the respective colours of their countries on their car. So that's actually quite a nice little touch from Gran Turismo there to add that in. Fantastic, as we now get up into 17th place. Dancing with the curb there. Quick start to the race for us. We've had a good start. As we now go up the home straight. So how's everyone's day been today? What have we been up to? How has your day been? Let me know. It'd be nice to know. We've got 3 in. Hello to all 3 of you. Thank you for the 2 likes as well so early on. Thank you very much. Your support means so much to me. It really does. Thank you so much. As we now enter lap 2 of 36. This is arguably the shortest race. I also looked at the length of this race. This is about 95 miles that we're racing today, which is the 3rd longest race in the endurance series. I think the first race at Autopolis with the shortest, coming in about 87 miles, and the second shortest being the second race, Sardinia, which is roughly 94.4. This is roughly 95.4 miles racing today. Spa came in about 130 miles, and Monza came in about 105 miles, so the second stream was the longest one. This is going to be the shortest stream, as we've only got this one race to do today, and then after that we can end up for the night, and then we'll focus on tomorrow's stream after that. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet, but we'll figure out something fun. I do want to do Fallout, but Fallout crashed on me earlier on. Didn't blue screen me, just the game froze, so I don't want to risk the... Don't run the risk out too much, but oh, a bit of a run there on the curb once again, dancing with the curb. We'll have to see how Fallout goes. Now we come to the end of lap 2 in just a moment now. Up into 15th, we had a very lively start, 5 overtakes so far. Fantastic. Sousa is next, 1.4 second ahead, the Portuguese driver, followed by Costantini, the Italian driver. We set a 1 minute 20.4 there, and we run very deep into that corner, way late on the brakes. That's okay, that's okay. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. We can afford to make little mistakes early on. We've got 9 laps of fuel on the car, but we want to be watching the fuel, the tyre wear more than the fuel consumption, really. Alright, I'll read your comment when I'm on the main straight. As we now come up behind Sousa, we now passed him. Great clean race in there from the two of us. 3.5 seconds out to Costantini, who is the 13th place driver in the Italian coloured car, followed by Esteban, the Spanish driver, just there. We're down to 2 seconds behind him already. Just to add as well, this car is not faster than theirs. The power and weight modifications do not do anything to this car. In this game, it's absolutely pointless. The only difference is I think I have better tyres than them. The CPUs normally start the race on the medium or hard compounds. I'm on soft, hence why I'm catching up with them so fast, and the fact that I'm obviously a much faster racer than them. As we now go past them. Oh, now past Esteban, he's pushing me outwards. My day was good. I injured my finger. I don't remember how that happened. I'm sorry to hear that it got hurt. I hope you get better soon. It's always a shame. You seem to have hurt yourself a bit lately. I think you hurt yourself this week, didn't you? You had like a cut on your leg or something, wasn't it, you said? God, look after yourself. God, look after yourself. Again, I look so flustered tonight. I don't like it. I'm not actually that warm. I always look like I'm boiling my ass off. I promise I'm not. I'm quite cool. I've been airing my room a lot because it was really warm in here about half an hour ago. I had to air it for half an hour. We're 2.5 seconds now behind Sai. I don't know what country this is. Guys, do any of you know what country the guy ahead of me is in 11th place? Is that... That's not Tunisia, is it? I don't think that's Turkey. Turkey's got the crescent moon and the stars, doesn't it? On the left-hand side. I'm not too sure what country that is. Anybody who knows, let me know. I have seen that flag before many times. I just can't think of what country that is. We're now closing behind the guy who is in that unknown flag to me. He's run wide. Oh, he's gone off. Oh, dear me. Sai has crashed off the circuit. He's re-entering the circuit. He's going to fall behind, I think. I'm a specialist at injuring myself. It seems that you are. You hurt yourself a couple of times recently, to my memory. So we've now set ourselves a 120.6. So maybe this race will go into the 45 to 50 minutes time. Obviously, fuel weight does come into hand here, and it doesn't come into hand when you're on single player mode like I was on just now, doing some cruising. So it may go up to a 50-minute race. Who knows, though? Who knows? We've got to take pit stops and possible crashes into consideration as well. A bit of a bounce there. Hello, Hassan. How you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're keeping well. Now coming up behind Kraus and Hardin, the British and German driver. We've got 4 watching for the first time tonight. Thank you everybody who's tuned in. I hope you enjoy your stay for as long as you're here for. Lovely British racing green car right there. Nunez is in 8th place. We're into the top 10. Hey! Alright, let's go around here. Let's chase down this guy. Let's get past. Nunez now past Hardin. And next is Merrill and Kumagi. 10 seconds ahead is Maril, so let's go pushing towards him now. Doing great. What about you? I am doing good too, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that you're doing well, and I'm using Racing Soft tyres. You can see just to the right of my camera, RS Racing Soft. And thank you for reminding me of the tyres. I've now got to watch the tyres. We're going to pit maybe in 2-3 laps time. The back tyre looks to be wearing quite a bit at the moment, so we want to get them changed, maybe switch up to the medium tyres, so we won't actually be as fast, but we'll be able to stay out for longer because the fuel doesn't really seem to be an issue. We still got 6.5 laps of fuel in the car. Alright. Let's have a look then. Come on. That was a lovely clean corner right into the end there. We're down to 8 seconds now behind Maril. We were 10 seconds behind at the start of the lap, so we're climbing on him pretty fast. It's just 2 hands for a few minutes. You have 3 watching. Hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Still very early stages in this race. We're over 10% through now at least. We're near in the 20% already. This isn't going to be a long race at all tonight, so watch while you can. We're not on for long tonight, we're on for less than an hour tonight, a bit like Monday. So we come home to set a 1:21.4. You can see the time starting to go down as the tyres are starting to wear out more. It's getting harder to find grip, having to go to new areas of the circuit now to find grip. Exploring new parts that no one's ever been to before to find that extra bit of grip. We are down to 5.5 seconds though behind Maril, who is the Chilean driver, I believe. We are nearly 3/10 up on our time currently, so we have found some good grip here on the first sector. First sector was a very good one. Let's see how it goes though. You can see 7th, 6th and 5th I believe as well. Just having a little cruise around there together, having a little battle. Yeah, do a bit of a skid. That's okay. We're 24 seconds behind the leader now, Dean. Landry has lost his first place. That's a shame, but hey, who cares? We're going to be pitting at the end of lap 8, guys. Stay out for this next lap. Pit at the end of lap 8. Come on. Hey. Let's go on the times. We've lost 7/10 there. Yeah, that second sector is a tricky one when it comes to finding grip. Not the easiest thing. Do you think it's Tunisia? I think it's Tunisia, yeah. That flag that I wasn't too sure about. I'm sure it's Tunisia. And Reinhardt is pitting. We're up into 7th position. Fantastic. We've gained the place through him going into the pits. We are pitting this lap, so maybe we actually maybe our strategy's gone correct for us. I have to find out. I want to try and... Oh! Car slid there. Touched the curb and bounced onto the grass slightly, but we're okay. We're all good. Up into 7th. As I said, we're still at 1.3 tenths up though. Fantastic. And now let's go and try and get past these 3 guys for the end of the lap. Come on. And then a little bit of a battle. And Bolton runs wide. We can now focus on getting to Kamagi, who's also gone off. They're floundering under pressure. He turns out into me. Bit of dirty driving. You've got to re-enter the track safely, but he hasn't done that. That's alright. We're pitting now anyway, and oh, he's gone wide again. What is wrong with him? His tyres must be destroyed. Up into 4th place. Our tyres are also destroyed. You can see the car bouncing everywhere, left to right, left to right. As we now go and prepare ourselves and go into the pits at the end of this lap. 22 seconds behind the leader still. So quite a travel to go as we get to the leader. As now go into the pits. Our first stop of the race. In we go. Alright, we're going to stick on the mediums. While we're in it, I'm going to do my, not my links, my thumbnail. So I may have to pause for a few seconds while I do that. Something went wrong. No! My studio app isn't working. We have to pause for a minute, guys. That's okay. Hope you understand. We've had 5 people in so far. Thank you everybody who's tuned in thus far. Thank you very much. I'm going to go out the pits and pause it for a quick second while I do my thumbnail. Because you can't do it on your phone until people have watched your stream. So, there we go. Thumbnail, audience, not made for kids. Playlist, add it to Gran Turismo Sport. Save, and Thumbnail is up. Fantastic. Yeah, thumbnails up, guys. Hell yeah. It's nothing really different to what you've already seen for this little series of X2019 endurance race. Just a little slight change to make it seem fresh, and obviously adding the layout for the circuit as well on the left hand side. Oh, we're a little bit off there. We're down to 7th now because of that pit stop. We're just behind Reinhardt, who was pitting the lap before us. Let's try and catch up to him. We're now down to medium tyres from the softs, so we can stay out for a little bit longer this time compared to last time. Another lap or two we'll be able to get out of this set of tyres now compared to the softs. So let's just focus on getting past Reinhardt. I'm going to take him in this corner. Watch this one, watch this move. No, I thought he'd break a lot earlier than that, my bad. Come on, let's get him, let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. I'm finding more grip on that corner compared to the soft tyres, surprisingly. Pretty good. Right, got to catch up to Merrill again. Another 10-second climb to do to get to this guy in 5th place. Beard, the other Chilean driver, is now pitting. We could be able to pass him, we should be able to pass him. Dean leading this race by 35 seconds. Quite a hefty lead here. Hello, King. Nice to see you, fella. How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well today. As we're now on lap 10 of 36. There is Beard. Is that his name? Let's see if we can get past him. We should be able to enter. Just past him. No, we're just behind him. Just behind him. Let's get around him. And then let's turn into here. Fantastic. Alright, now up into 5th place into the top 5 for the 2nd time this race, guys. You shouldn't be watching this stream. Why is that? What's wrong with this stream? You're not into racing? I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good too as well, thank you. Well, I'm good as well, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Feeling good today. It's a lovely day today. Lovely weather outside. I'm in a happy mood. Feeling good. Now we're 6 seconds behind Merrill. Come on. Let's catch up to him. We should be able to get him by the end of the next lap / the lap after. No, it's just the reason I say, well, the reason I have to put it for it's not for kids is because if I say yes, it's made for kids, people can't comment afterwards. People can't like leave a comment afterwards, but you can watch. Don't worry. I set all my videos to like not for kids, but that's only because then people can actually comment. Alright, up into 4th place. We're always there? Or did someone just pit? I'm confused. No, I think we've just gone up to 4th place. I think someone just pit. It's alright though. I think it was Kamagi, wasn't it? Now to 4.2 seconds now behind 3rd place. Nearly up into the bronze medal position. Thank you for the 3rd like, guys. I really do appreciate all your support. It means a lot to me, really. Oh, a bit of a slide there. On the front right hand side. Back left side of the car, I think. Sorry, kicked out. Come on. Hold it together, car. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Keep this pace up. We're putting pressure on him. We're only 2 seconds behind. We've gained about 3-4 seconds on this one lap here. Lap 11 coming. We haven't set a fastest lap since lap 3. Hopefully we can push our fastest here. Hopefully the last lap has been good enough. I don't think it has though. Hello Leia, how are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. My day's been good, thank you. Went out and did some Pokemon Go earlier on, and relaxed with the family as well. Done a lot of Fallout 76 today as well. So yeah, it's been a good day for me. How's your day been? We now take 3rd place from Merrill. We're up into the bronze medal position, guys. I can play GT Sport with a controller, yes. Or I mean, yes, you can, but I got this wheel for my birthday, so I tend to use this now. It's a lot more. It looks a lot more professional for YouTube, and it also feels a lot more responsive when you race on it as well. So you can play it with the controller, yes, but you can also use it with a racing wheel. Along with it's suitable for PS4. Alright then, 14 seconds and we arrive at Landry, the 2nd place driver, and then a further 13 to Dean, the Brazilian driver who is leading. He's much like the Ayrton Senna of this circuit. This circuit isn't Brazil, this is a real circuit. This in fact is the circuit that Lewis Hamilton won his first ever Formula 1 World Championship at on this very corner here is that Glock. I think he had to get 5th place to be able to win the race, and he just managed to pass Glock on the last corner of the last lap of the last race of the season, and he clinched the title by 1 point. Fantastic stuff from Lewis Hamilton. It's been good, thanks. Doing the attic. Oh, it's been busy as well, I think you said. Well, I hope that's gone well for you. Doing the attic can be a little bit busy. We haven't actually been into the attic of our house we live in currently. We've been living over 3 years, so it's quite fascinating. Alright, we're out into 2nd place. 9 seconds now behind 1st place. He's just pitted for the first time this race as Dean. The race, the match, the catch-up is truly on. The battle has now been commenced fully. You can see him on the right-hand side there, just going up the hill here that we're about to go up right now. I do not have fresher tyres than him, but I do have a lighter car because I have been out on the track for longer. I have less fuel than he has. So, he has the advantage arguably on corners, although I'm quite fast on corners in this circuit, in this particular car. And I also have the advantage in speed because my car's lighter due to having less fuel. So, oh, bit of a slide there. Let's now focus down to 6.8 seconds behind the leader. And we entered this lap 9 seconds behind him after he left the pit. So I'll read your comments just a minute, guys. I've got a few. Thank you for the 4th like, by the way. We've got 5 watching for the first time tonight. Thank you, everybody, for your support. How was my bike ride last night? It was good. I almost didn't go on it after I finished up my live, but I ended up going on it. Really quite enjoyed it. Went down to the beach. Only just sat there for like 10-15 minutes, but it was a fun ride. My legs were absolutely murdered. I need to get a new back tyre for my bike as well. It's lost all the tread pretty much. It's not, you know, it's not like destroyed, but I need to get myself a new back tyre soon. It only costs like 10 quid, the ones I get, you know. I don't get the expensive ones, but that's because I don't need the expensive ones. You know, I could get them, but I don't need them for what I do. But yeah, regardless of that, it was a very enjoyable ride. Went down some hills really fast. Went to the beach, saw some people I know, although they didn't talk to me because they've all got cars and they just ignore me. But yeah, it was good. It was very nice. Thank you for asking. Okay then, we're about to enter 1st place on the start. At the start of the next lap, I'd like to say. I don't think we'll be able to get him this lap. But we're 2 seconds now behind Dean. We'll call him Mike Dean, like the Premier League referee. So let's now chase him down and get him, Mr. Dean. Mr. Bean. Come on, let's chase him down. 1.1 seconds to go till we arrive at him. Well, that is the gap. Come on. Entering lap 15, now nearly halfway through the race. In real life, you'll drive a car with a controller. If only that was possible, eh? I mean, I think it is in certain instances. If you are like, you know, if you go to some people that are really good with engineering and they can mod your car so you can drive a real life size car with a little remote control. That's pretty fantastic. But by the way, guys, we're in the lead in case you didn't already know. We're now leading at Interlagos, 15 laps in, not even halfway through the race yet. And we're not even 20 minutes into the race yet either. And we are already doing this well. We're about to hit the 20-minute mark, I believe. But let's just focus on getting these laps done. We have how many laps of fuel left in the car? I don't know. Maybe switch up to softs soon as well because I want to set a new fastest lap. But we're setting just 121s at the moment. And my fastest lap is a 120, but not as fast as Dean. I've just realised Dean set the fastest lap, not me. I don't like that at all. I think it is worth me switching up to softs towards the end of the race to go for that fastest lap. We're 3 seconds ahead of the lead now, though. 2nd place. And not too far away from some traffic as well. So that's fun. It's always fun to have some traffic. As we now come to a close for lap 15. Alright, good stuff. We've got 5 laps of fuel left in the car. We'll probably pit lap 18, 19 just to get some fresh shoes on the car. Come on, man. For a wide turn, that one. A little bit wide in the corner. That's alright, though. Let's chase down the back markers then. Come on. Let's get him. Oh, car sliding. Front left, too much on the curb. That's just fine. That's alright. Driver error. Happens to all of us. Alright then. You have 5 watching currently. Hello to a 5 of you. Thank you for tuning in and sticking around so far. We have 4 likes as well, so thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate you. Every like helps out and means that you've enjoyed it, so thank you ever so much for that. Come on, boys, let's get some back markers past. We're currently sitting at roughly 8 seconds ahead of second place. Mr. Dean, Mike Dean, Mr. Bean, however one you want to call it, that far ahead of him. Alright, push hard down this main straight. Fantastico. Yeah, I think I remember seeing a video like that as well. Someone drove a car, I think it was around Silverstone, with a DualShock. Or was it around Mazda, Laguna Seca? That was back in the day, that was a Honda NSX. No, that was through Gran Turismo 4. I think it was around Silverstone someone drove a car once. It was pretty mad. I remember seeing a video about something like that. That was pretty insane. Alright, we're now up to lap 17 out of 36. We're roughly halfway through the race. Just in just a lap's time, once we finish lap 18, we will be officially in the second half of the race, over 20 minutes into the race now as well. So, stay tuned. Another half of the race to do. What you've seen so far, just rewatch that if you want to. And then, by the time you finish watching the first half of the race, we would have just finished. 2 halves make a whole, as they say. There we go. Alright, so back markers here. This isn't Bolton, this is another Canadian driver. At least I think this guy's Canadian. Looks it. Yep, this is Canadian. Let's go past him then. Onto the main straight. Now we go, and we're now past him. First back marker has been surpassed. As I thought he was going to the pits then, but no, he's not. That's okay. Let's chill out behind him and let's pass him when we can. Come on, speed up. Hungarian driver. Now past him. Fantastic. Next cars are on this straight that we're coming up to now. You can see them just a bit further down the track than us. We'll be at them probably by the end of the lap, starting next lap. Maybe even sooner than that, who knows. Depends how fast we push, and if they go off, it is possible. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, catching up to them now. Is that Tunisian driver that wasn't sure what the flag was? I believe it is. I could be wrong though. It could be a Switzerland driver, could be a Swiss guy. No, that is the Tunisian driver. Yeah, we're now past him. Looks like a French driver ahead of us with that. Oh, it is a French driver. Let's get past him then. Oh my... What happened there? What happened there? What the hell happened? The car just slid off. I touched the back of his car and the car just slid off. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Do what you wish. That's never happened to me ever in racing. It's never ever happened to me. I have no idea what happened. I went to turn to pass him, and the car just decided, you know what? I'm gonna fling off the circuit. What the? I guess it reminds me that I need to pit. I mean, the tyres absolutely rinse at this point, but bloody hell, why did it do that? That's so strange. That's never happened to me in racing ever. In my 16 years of racing, that's never ever happened to me. Blimey. Come on then. Let's get into the pits. It is lap 19. I did say that I'd be pitting around this time anyway, so let's get into the pits. We're still 11 seconds ahead. We'll probably fall down to second now, as the pits will take longer than 11 seconds. But that's alright. We can catch up to Dean one more time. I'm happy to do that. Alright, let's not do this thing again. Stay on the circuit. Good car. Good boy. You don't want to fly off again, bruv. Alright, you don't want to be doing that. He's not pitting right, let's fly into the pits. Right, let's get back on the mediums. How are we doing? We've got 5 watching currently. Hello to all 5 of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. Got 4 likes. Thank you very much for that as well. Every like does help out quite a lot, believe it or not. Shows that you're all enjoying, so thank you so much. I found the video, but you can't put the link in. You can or you can't put the link in the chat. I think I know what video I'm on about anyway. I have seen videos of people driving real cars with remote control, so I'm pretty sure that I know what you're on about. But yeah, it's really quite fascinating, honestly. And oh no, you're not passing me, mate. We timed that one perfectly to get out in front of Landry. Blimey, even with that crash, we're only 3 seconds behind Dean. So let's go and catch up to him right now. Dean is due a pit stop as well, I believe, in a few laps time, so our lead will be very much secured. I'd like to think that we're going to be pitting now around maybe lap 27, 28, maybe even 30, depending if I can get these tyres to last. I'll have to find out though, see how it goes. And now back into the lead, now we go. Nice, easy overtake on Dean on the inside line. We're now leading once again at Interlagos. Really not a tough overtake, that one. As we now come around the last corner for our out lap. Now focus on lap 21 and so forth from there. We're a little bit behind the back markers once again. That's fine. Is Dean pitting? He's not pitting this lap. That's alright. Let's have a look then at how well we can do for the second half of the race. Alright. Come on, boys. Blimey. Half a second up on our time currently, but we run it wide. I have to push as much as I can out of that corner to keep my time going. Late braking does not always work out for you. I braked way too late there. That's alright though. Let's focus on getting past this Donny here. The Tunisian driver. Is he in last place? It was like 13th, 12th, 31 I think. We can now pass him nice and easy. Almost lost the controller there. The wheel almost slipped out my hand. I've got sweaty hands, just didn't put a good grip on it when I turned there. As we now nearly finish off the lap. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh no! I keep sliding. God damn it. How frustrating is that? Car slipped on the curb. Right, next lap. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a fastest lap next lap. I've had a couple of slips in the last few laps. I'm not going to let that phase me. I've been good all race apart from them 2 moments. Come on. Let's have a good one. Let's push really hard. This is not the easiest car in the world to control, and I've actually had to turn traction control off for this series. Back in a minute, just going to get some food, no problem. You enjoy, take your time. As we now close into here. Yeah, I've had to put traction control on for this car because I just can't seem to get the gist of this car's traction control 0 driving style. Maybe it's because I haven't tried it out too much, but I find that for this series in particular, it just suits me a little bit better. For the other ones, I've mainly done traction control 0, especially when it comes to driving the super formulas, the Mercedes F1 car and the Tomahawk, the fast cars that I tend to be pretty good at with traction control 0. But this car, I just can't muster it. I just can't do it for some reason. Alright, let's try not to let these guys get in my way. Come on. All together. This actually play into our favour here on the main straight. We could get some slipstream on these guys if I can get within a second of them. Come on. Come on. Just about got it, I think. Just about got it. And we set ourselves a 120.6. That's our best lap for a while, but it's not the fastest. Oh, sorry. Not our personal fastest or the race fastest either. I'd like to try and beat the race fastest at 120.065 set by second place. Looks a bit silly that I can't set the fastest lap, but I'm not on the same tyres as him. And this is when he was recharging ahead, as I have to swerve to the right of the French driver there taking my line completely. How are we doing for time so far this lap? We're down by 2:10. That's a shame. Keep pushing though. Keep pushing. Was in clean track for a bit. Ahead on the last corner. It's not going to be a good one this time. It's going to be a very slow lap. That sucks, man. But that's alright. That's alright. We've still got that last run to do on the soft tyres. I want to go soft. Maybe not for the next pit stop, but for the one after that. I'm going to do a double quick pit stop towards the end of the race. One set of mediums for a few laps, and then a few laps on soft, just to get that fastest lap in, or at least try to. If I can't set it, then oh well, but I will try my best. Or at least the best I can give for this particular moment in time. Why? It's up my hair there. How strange. Oh well. Alright, come on. Get this pace up. Car's not too far ahead. We can manage to go fast, we'll keep behind them hopefully. Come on. Yeah, that was a good corner actually. Maril, 5th place, is currently pitting. Soft tyres and a refill. Come on, hold it. Just can't get the grip on that. The soft tyres are so much better on that section than the mediums. I mean, obviously, but so frustrating. I lose all the time that I gain in the first set in that second one, and some more. And it's so frustrating. We set ourselves to 121.3. That's alright. We'd be pitting around lap 28/29, guys. Maybe 30 at a push. Only going to be on the next set of tyres for a couple laps, and then switching over to the soft for the fastest lap, hunting towards the end. Almost like a qualifying spec we're going for these last few laps, which will hopefully work out in our favour, because I do like getting the fastest lap. Maybe try and set a 1:19 if we can. On single player mode earlier on, I did set a 1:18, but that was without tyre wear and fuel consumption being used at the same time. So I have got the pace to set faster time. Just need to have the right amount of fuel and the right amount of tyre wear, which is no tyre wear. Come on. Passing, there we go. Fantastic. A little nudge from the car behind there, so just letting me know he was there. Fantastic. And around the last couple of corners now. This isn't going to be it again, but we're going to keep going. Try and set some consistent 121s hopefully for now. So we just keep that momentum going. We've got 5 watching currently. Hello to all 5 of you. Thank you for the 4 likes as well. I greatly appreciate that. Another 121, but it's 1.5, 2 tenths slower than last lap. I'd say mainly due to the traffic, and this one's going to be a slow one as well due to that very wide first corner. We'll try our best to play on a 121, 5 or 3 again. On lap 26 out of 36, guys. 11 laps, including this one, left to go. Let's keep pushing hard for that fastest lap, and for hopefully a good win. I was about to say a 1 minute lead at the end, but I'm still doing 2 pit stops. I'm going for a 2 pit strategy from here. So no thanks. Not a minute lead. Maybe like a 15-20 second lead we'll have at the end if I do both pit stops, which is alright with me. I'm not too bothered, like, as long as I win it. And even if I do fall down to second after my second pit stop that I do, or 4th of the race, car's sliding everywhere now. It won't exactly be an issue because I'm much faster than the guy behind me, even though he's got a faster lap than me. That's only 1 lap. I'm consistently going faster than him at the moment, as you can see. I'm 39, pretty much 40 seconds in the lead now, so he's not even starting the squiggly bit yet, and I'm on the home straight for lap 26. So we now got to pass the guy ahead, Can we just squeeze by you there? Thank you very much. A 122 dead there. That first corner didn't help us out, and neither did the swerves in the car. The car's sliding left and right at the moment whenever I turn, even the slightest bit too hard. As you can see there, having to counter steer quite a lot, having to fight the car and to wrestle it a little bit at the moment. Not too much because of the traction control I've still got on 2 or 3, but I'm having to wrestle it quite a bit depending on how hard I'm turning in. So let's keep trying, let's keep pushing and get that W, get that dub in, guys, know what I mean? Alright. It seems that the first sector is pretty easy to match. It's just this one, because I did this, my fastest lap was actually lap 3, like a 120.5 or something. This was all done on soft tyres. I'm currently on worn out medium tyres, so I'm losing all my time on this one sector here. If I have fresh softs on, I could possibly be matching this time. I can't guarantee that I will, but I could possibly be. As we now just fly around here and hopefully set a decent enough lap. We'll be pitting in. We'll pit next lap. Do up to lap 33 on a set of mediums, and then pit for softs. Then go for the fastest lap for the last 2 laps, because lap 34 will not count due to it being an out lap. So let's just keep pushing. Pit to the end of this lap. To watching currently, hello to both of you. Thank you for the 4 likes once again. As always, I do greatly appreciate it. Very much so. Run off wide there. Alright. Come on. Keep the momentum up. I also hope that we're all enjoying the stream so far as well. I hope you're all having a good time, and that the race is going alright for you. I hope I've done a good job for you all. As we know, we come around the last corner for the last time before this pit stop does take place. Come on. Roughly 50 seconds in the lead now, 49.1 to be exact. So let's pit and do our medium change then. Our last set of mediums. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying. That's good. That's what we like to hear. According to my studio app, which is working tonight, we've had 11 people in. Oh, that's very low. But that's okay. Like I said many times, Gran Turismo Sport is my slowest series. Only the hardcore fans watch this series. Am I big enough now to say that you guys are fans? I don't know. Maybe just still my audience and not my fans, or maybe you're both. I don't know. Whatever you consider yourself as. That isn't up to me to decide. Anyway. Let's push harder and harder to get a good lap in. It's a good out lap. So you can keep this momentum up. I'll read your comment in just a moment or two from now. I don't know who the hardcore fans are. Whoever watches me all the time, I guess. The ones that will tune in no matter what. The ones that enjoy everything I do are the hardcore fans. But I wouldn't even say they're hardcore, just dedicated. Oh, look at my tablet a second, sorry for that. Oh, good. Alright, let's now hunt for a fastest lap. Can we do it on the medium set? If we could actually set a fastest lap on mediums, that would be insane. I'll set my fastest lap on softs. So if I can outpace my soft tyre pace with mediums, May have to rethink my strategy for a few laps time. Alright. Thank you for obeying the blue flag rules there, my friend. Blue flag, blue flag. Honestly. Blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag, blue flag. Honestly. What are you doing? Blue flag. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, what are you saying? What? You what? I'm actually going to set a fastest lap here. I think I'm going for a fastest lap here, guys. No way. No way. Don't tell me this is going to happen. Don't tell me this is going to happen. I just set a 120.062 on mediums. Oh, and the fastest lap is 120.055. What a shame. Oh my goodness. That's so close. That was a banging lap. That first sector absolutely rocked. Oh my gosh. How did I set that first sector? Bloody hell, man. Alright. Let's keep this up. Come on. This lap wasn't as good, but that's good. The first sector wasn't that good. Honestly. First sector was terrible this lap. We lost 6/10 compared to last lap's one, which we gained 7/10 on last time. A 121.2 that lap. Fantastic lap though was lap 30. Can't believe it. Alright. Thank you to both of you who are currently watching. I see 2 watching currently, so thank you very much for that. Oh god. We're pitting at the end of next lap, remember? Pitting at the end of next lap for our final set of tyres. These soft tyres. Very, very soft. Very, very soft. Oh, a bit of a slide there. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate you both. I appreciate all of you that have watched me tonight. Especially all of you that are currently watching, because we're in the tail end of the stream very much now. I haven't had too many in tonight, but it's to be expected. It is Gran Turismo Sport. But like I said, keep that grind up. Don't let your numbers worry you. Keep that grind up as we now enter the final lap for this set of tyres. Just a moment or two from now. 1 minute 20.269 compared to 121.259 on lap 31. A bit reminiscent of, I think it was Autopolis 2 weeks ago when we set the exact same lap time twice in a row. It was something .204, I think it was, or 504. So that lap twice in a row with the exact same time. Absolutely insane. Anyways, we are roughly a minute in the lead, I think. The time for the lead has gone. The interval time has gone. So I don't know how far we are in the lead right now. But I saw like this time last lap or 2 laps ago, we were roughly 54.7. We were like about 51 seconds last time I saw it. So who knows? You remember that? I remember that. It was really quite cool. Honestly, I think I may have had that once ever. Like, you know, like I said, I've been racing for 16, 17 years now. And, like, you know, it's such a rare occurrence, you know. Honestly. It's like a 1 in a million. As we now get us ready to go into the pits. Let's get round this final swooping left-hander. Incline heading into a decline. We're now going to set some new tyres on. Put some new tyres on, sorry, put the softs on. We're now fastest lap hunting, guys. We're now hunting for that personal best, not just for us, but for the race. the overall best as well. Let's go for it. We have 2 laps to do it because lap 34 is going to count as an out lap. So let's see how this goes. Will I fail? Will I do it? Who knows? I'm going to make sure that I give it a good shot though. Alright. Only thing set me back is that there is a lot of traffic ahead of me, so I have to duck and weave around the traffic as well as I can. Try and get past these couple guys ahead of me now on this out lap. But after that, it's all about setting the fastest lap, no matter what. Balls to the wall, and give it your all, and then some more. You know what I mean? So, oh, very wide there, that's alright. That's what curb's there for. Right, yeah, for so much nicer in this twisted section. Oh, look at that. Speed around there. That's like 4/10 faster than I could do on the mediums in that one little corner there. Fantastic. There's now into the last sector for lap 34. 2 laps to go for this one, guys. We're over 40 minutes into the race now. Let's just try and get past these guys here. Do not slow me down. I need to get this momentum going into the next lap. Get into your slipstream. I think this is Beard and Merrill, isn't it? These are 2 guys with the same car. 2 guys with the same flag in 6th and 7th. He's going into the pit. Is that Beard? That is Beard. Okay, yeah. So this guy ahead of me is Kumagi. 5th place. This is a back marker again. I believe it actually is. So, never mind. Alright, we're now fastest lap hunting. I've got to stay focused. As all for a minute. Come on. Yes. Ah, wide. It's alright. Clean track for the rest of the lap by the looks of it. Or clean path. Come on. Yes. Quick release, you need to get it. Come on, push! Yes! 119.9! Fantastic! Come on! Come on! We've set a new fastest lap. The lap I wanted to set has been set. Fantastic! Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I really deserve more subs. Thank you so much. Hopefully that will come. But all good things come to those who wait. But thank you so much for your kind words. I really do appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. I'm on the grind. You know, I'm trying my hardest. It started off as more of a hobby, but I'm taking this thing a lot more seriously than I ever thought I would. So you never know. You never know. We could reach a few thousand one day. Who knows? That'd be insane. Imagine 1,000 subscribers. Wow, that would be a dream come true. As we now come around the last corner for the last lap of the last endurance race of the last endurance race series for Gran Turismo Sport, at least, that is out right now. Here we go. Are they going to break our lap record again? We are not, but a 119.9 has been set on the penultimate lap of the race. I am sweating like crazy, and I don't sweat easy. Whew, that was 50 minutes and 8 seconds. That was a fantastic race. I really enjoyed that one. Surprisingly, that was amazing. I really enjoyed that. But look at that. We have now finished every single endurance race the game has to offer. All 5 on here. All 7 on here. Oh. All 6 on here. I hated this one. This is my least favourite one. If you ever do this Porsche Cup, this is horrible. Honestly, it's such a crap one to do. And all 7 races on here. Imagine 1 million subs. That I'm never gonna reach that. I'm never gonna reach 1 million. That's just out of the realms of possibility for me. I think I've got a bit of potential, but not. I don't think I've got 1 million. But yeah, the sky's the limit. You never know. Anyways, our daily free car, World Cup car for the 29th of July, 2020. Here we go. Genuine. All that racing for an M4. I mean, if that was real life, I'd be very happy. But this is a game. I've got that car on this fight there, so I'll take it. I'll take it. But alas, we have completed every single endurance race in Gran Turismo Sport that is currently available to us. We may do some more next week for some extra races that we haven't actually done yet that have been added into the game with the RX Vision. So we'll either do that, or we'll do some lobbies, some online, or maybe we'll do a new game next Wednesday. Who knows? There's nothing really more to do in Gran Turismo Sport for the campaign mode at the moment, apart from the Nostalgia 1979, which I haven't actually got enough money for the car yet. It's 20 million and I haven't won it yet. So with that said, everybody, that is gonna be it from me for this evening. The space to the limit. Yes, I do agree there. Have a good evening, all. Back tomorrow with Fallout, No Man's Sky. I have no idea. It'll probably be Fallout, but who knows? You'll know if you follow me on Facebook at BDF018. Check out the pages section. Follow me on there. It will help you out so much, and you'll know when I'm live, what I'm doing, all that good stuff. Have a great evening, both. Have a great evening to all 4 of you. Thank you for the 4 likes and for the downvote too. And until then, I have been BDF018. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, all, and goodbye.